Hi everyone, it's Kim here. I am making more cards for the seniors, for the place I volunteer for, the senior center. And you know, I haven't made one or two of the Make It Now projects, and I thought I'd go ahead and do a video on this one just because I thought it was really pretty and very simple to do. Now I'm just scrolling through all the different projects. This one here is more like a print and cut. For some reason this one kept erring out, but look at these little paper dolls. They call them pop-up Catherine, and I'm not sure about this, but check it out. It looks like it's like pop-up houses. So go onto your Cricut Design Space, make it now if you're interested in doing that. But the card that I'm going to be making is a sympathy card, which they asked for me to do, and it's this one right here. It's called Sending Love and Sympathy Card. What I like about this for the Make It Now is you really don't have to put a whole lot of thought into it. You know, if you're in a rush or you need to get a card done or you need to do multiple of something, this is the perfect system, I'm going to call it. What it does is it tells you, you know, where the cartridge cut is coming from, what cartridge it's coming from. It's a subscription if it's a cartridge. Instructions, how to assemble it. And then literally you just click on, if it's in your computer, or tap on your iPad. Now if you're using your iPad, you have to have your Bluetooth in. If you have an Explorer, or the Explorer Air is fine, you can have it hooked up. But I just want to go through the steps of this card. This one here, that's the first mat, and it's sending love, and it's the negative part of it. So I like that. And then the next mat would be the inside. So I'll cut exactly the same size that you need it. The next mat are the little flowers. Not the leaves, not yet. And I did those in like a shimmery blue. And then the next mat are these little leaves. Now for this card, I forgot to mention in the beginning, you have to have your score pen in your Explorer. And what this does is it literally scored the leaves so that you just fold it up and it's good to go. And then the next one is the envelope, which I cut out here. This is some AC Moore cardstock. I don't typically use this type of cardstock for envelopes, but I had it sitting here on my desk and I was just curious how it was going to cut out, so I used that. They can have it, that's fine. And then you're good to go with that. So let's go ahead and put the card together. And I'm going to put the glue on several of the inside pieces because this is going to lift up on the blue piece. These little pieces right here, definitely. And I have to be careful because I don't want it oozing out. If you have a zig pen, which I do, and I'll show you what that is, but mine is drying out, so I don't have a whole lot left in it, and that's the zig pen. There's that kind. And there's this one here, which I left the lid off of. I didn't realize I had done that. And it's not coming out at all. So I think what I might do is put some hot water on it and it'll reactivate. Alright, so back to this card. I am trying to put glue in all the places I know that's going to lift up, especially around here. Because that looks funny when you put it down, then the insert, everything's kind of popping up. Now, in a minute, I'm going to show you something really cool about this. You have the negative space on the card, but you also can have the positive of this. Give me a minute here. I just want to finish what I'm doing. If I need to put more glue on, I will. And the little hole's right here, so I'm thinking it's going to go... Nope, I get to cover the holes. Okay, so that means I want to put a little bit more glue on here just to hold it down so it stays flat. Cover up those little circles, make it even so it looks nice on the inside. Alright, now I did put glue on all those spots, so I'm going to make sure I press down and then it'll stay. That is just so pretty. Okay, I'm going to show you what I mean by the positive space. when I cut it out on the mat, I had the inside of this left over, which I'm going to use. Excuse me. That was not attractive. So it's going to go like this. Love and sympathy. And then this goes right up here. So, can't pick it up. I could do a card using the positive of this. You got a double whammy on this one. All right, so we're almost done with this. See if I can get my iPad back on. I'm going to show you the picture of what the Make It Now card looks like. Go back to design, go back to projects, and see if I can get that to go a little bigger. No, so I'm going to hold it up a minute. It's got the two little flowers, or three little flowers, one here, one here, one here, and then the leaves that go on it. So let's put those on. Again, I always say this when I'm making pre-designed cards, you can add your bling to it. For this one, really pretty pearl in those flowers would look great. And I don't know if I mentioned already how I thought it would be great to use these kind of cards if you're doing a multiple amount of them. When I do cards for like the Senior Center or the Ronald McDonald House, it's nice to know that you have these that you can you know, make and add your own stuff and make several of. And you know, if you're short on time and you really want to get it done, this is a good thing to do. Otherwise, you can design your own card and do your cuts like that. That's fine. But I am enjoying the pre-made cards, whether it's from a cartridge or this Make It Now. I saw a couple of them I'm going to try. And if you've tried any that you want to share, I'd love to hear about that as well. So my bling is all put away. But I am going to go ahead and add a little bit of pearl, one here, one here, one here, and I think it will really make it look pretty. I covered up my sending word. Just notice that. Let's see if I can move that down a little bit. If my glue hasn't dried all the way, yeah, I can do that. I'll put it that way. All right, so that's the Make It Now card, and it's called Sending Love and Sympathy. Very nice, isn't it? Very pretty. All right, everybody, thanks so much. Have a great day.